Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kern County Raceway. The Spears Pro Late Models getting ready to go for their continuation of the 2023 season. We've seen one driver dominating this series so far this year, and we're going to see if he's able to continue it on as the 55 of Linny White. Can the train continue to roll? As we get ready for them out of turn number 4, watching the flagman, watching for the green, and we are racing. Out of turn number 2, advantage to Bazin, but here comes the momentum that Woodside, there's too many 45s in this race, Woodside's going to carry through turn number 4, side by side to the line.
We are drag racing throughout this entire pack. The top 6 under a blanket. In fact, the whole field still under a blanket. Woodside make a run to the inside.
The star in qualifying was the 29 of Ethan Myers. He had a stellar lap, and he was able to take that top spot. The question's going to be, is he going to be able to make it back up front throughout this race? But Bazin, how about this? He uses the outside line, and he is going to clinch the top spot. New leader, 43B.
Oh, battle for 4th, and it got wiggly.
It does that from time to time.
And here is White, almost at the door. He's there.
He's knocking. Bazin's starting to gap the field a bit.
Yeah, he's out to the lead. And you can see visually as he comes by the line, not too much time ahead of second spot.
Now he's working with 3/4 of a second right now. The battle's really for the 3rd position. Woodside falling into the claws of the 29 of Ethan Myers, the 55 of Linny White. And as they work their way out of turn number 4, Myers just really running it up against the wall. We talk about the speed that he had in qualifying, and he's going to drift up out of turn 2 again, opening up the door for the 55 of Linny White. Linny White on the inside. Woodside going to give up the spot. Now Bazin, you know, you talk about a driver really looking for a rebound in his year as the caution flag flies. Talking about Christian Bazin though, this 43B, Christian's been one of those drivers that we've seen over the years continue to develop his craft, develop their program, and he's certainly a driver that this would be big if they're able to get the victory here tonight.
Yeah, this would be, I mean, Christian's already dealt with some trouble this weekend, smacked the wall out of turn number 2 in practice. So they're looking for that rebound here at Kern County Raceway for the salute to the Oil and Gas Industry 60 at Kern County Raceway.
Well, this could be a big restart here. Bazin is looking to keep Youngren behind him. Youngren has an opportunity. Linny White looking to take both of them as we return racing lap number 20. Into turn number 1. This is where Bazin was able to hold the lead last time and even take it away, but it's Youngren with the lead at Kern County Raceway.
Youngren loves what he sees in that rearview mirror right now, which is a whole lot of battling.
Yeah, he wouldn't mind them staying side by side for the duration of this race, but Linny White getting up to second, that could spell danger for the rest of the field.
To the inside for the lead, the 55 of Linny White. He's got the 45 of Scott Youngren, looking for his first career victory in the Spears Pro Late Models, and Scott is not. Scott is absolutely not going to make it easy on Linny White here.
And that's how we always like to see it in the Spears Pro Late Models. White back to the inside, battle for the lead. Closing in on the halfway point here. Does White have the advantage? Youngren's going to fight back on that outside.
Linny White is there on the inside, but that momentum could carry into turn number 3 for Youngren. It's a drag race. And at the line, nope, it's still Youngren's.
I always enjoy watching a battle like this, seeing the fans fist bump, the duel happening on track. Linny White looking for clearance. He's not going to have it down the back straightaway. And as they do this, they're pulling away.
Oh, yeah. You can see the competitive edge these two got.
We nearly had a crash, by the way, out of turn number 4 between Beeler and Martin. As this duel continues on for the lead, don't be surprised if you hear us calling out a caution.
Youngren still holding tough on the outside. And Linny White out of turn number 4.
Nope.
Is not officially clear, but he does get scored as a leader crossing the stripe. That transponder was just enough ahead. Now we have a new leader down the back straightaway. Linny White up into the lead with 28 laps to go here at Kern County Raceway. Here we go out of 4.
Martin on the inside, Beeler on the outside into turn number 1. And they're going to play nice.
Nice and easy does it at times. A little bit back from there, the 6 and the 22 duking it out as the caution comes out. As we take another pause here at Kern County Raceway for the salute to the oil and gas industry 60.
Lights are off on the pace car at Kern County Raceway as we get ready for the final 20 laps of the Spears Pro Late Models. Can Linny White do it again in 2023? He is poised for it, but can Youngren make a move here and make it a little bit more difficult on this restart?
Well, this restart should be the one that ends the race. Unless there's another caution, we'll find out. We're back to green.
And Bazin has a bad restart. Don't know if he missed a shift or something else took place.
And they're tight 3 wide racing into turn number 1. Battle up front. Youngren and Linny White.
Bazin off the pace down the back straightaway. And it looks like his race, a strong top 3 race, is going to end in disappointment.
Though with that run to the inside, he's looking to the inside of the 6 of Beeler.
He's just got to make it stick. And I think he's going to keep getting more and more aggressive with that. Yeah.
And so is Mike. Mike's going to be more and more aggressive, trying to stay in front of the 57.
And as they battle, just behind them, that Youngren duel happening with the 29 and Myers continues on. I just don't know which one's the one to really keep my eye on, so I'm gonna kind of dirt my eyes a bit here. We're gonna watch both of these battles. And contact into turn number 1 is going to send the 22 and the 29 for a loop.
Late race drama, late race caution here at Kern County Raceway. Oh, boy.
And, of course, now they're trying to both get refired right next to each other. Taking a look at a replay.
The lines met? I don't know.
The lines met?
That's the easiest way to say as a commentator.
Are you connecting the dots?
There was an issue. Okay.
Crossword puzzle?
We're going to go back a little bit more. And...
okay.
I can't tell you. It looks like the 29 went wide, but the 22Y was coming down.
Are you going to blame both of them?
They're both at fault, so they're both going to go to the back.
Usually, commentators like to go the neutral route of like, nobody's wrong. Tommy's saying everybody's wrong.
That's right. Everybody's guilty.
Tommy's blaming Ross Chastain.
All right. For the restart. Inside of 10 laps to go. It'll be 8 to go when the field crosses the line.
Can Youngren take advantage of the restart? White is going to take control back. But it is busy further back in that pack. Wouldn't you know it that Myers and Youngren get to continue their battle?
That's what I'm saying. They're already in the back, so send them to the back. Linny White coming to the start-finish line. The white flag waves. It's the final lap for the 55 and the rest of this field. This race has gone by so quickly because I feel like Linny White's been out front. This guy has done nothing but win all year long. Linny White out of turn number 4.
It is the Linny White Revenge Tour of 2023. Back in victory lane for the 55 dominance.
Because let me tell you, it's been a battle to get back. The Revenge Tour is what the guys are calling it upstairs. Man, what a performance here tonight, Linny. Congratulations on another great win.
The Revenge Tour. I like that. This car here, man, since we got it, it's been great. I think that's 9 out of 10 races. So,
Amazing.
yeah, it's just a happy car. We mesh well together. We understand each other, and man, I just hope we can get many more of these. Like I couldn't do this without Woodside and Tim Swede and the Apache crew. Man, I work this guy so hard. He's really my one only worker because I only bring a carburetor guy and then an
everything else guy.
Everything else guy. So, just proud of what we do as a small team and the support we get from Clay Wooster as the car owner, Tri-City Towing, Swiss Springs, War Racing Shocks, just everybody. It's a team effort. It takes a village to get here, and thankfully I got a great village.
Awesome runner-up finish for you tonight.
Yeah, that was definitely a good racing right there. Good hard racing with Linny and everybody it was all clean, hard racing, and that's what you come out here for, And I'll catch Linny. He's fast. And he helped me a little bit, the little line today, and I appreciate that. But I got to put a huge shout out to Dean Kuhn, RBK, who handles my car, handles the prep on it, and Jeff Schrader from Race Car Factory. This is a brand new Pro late model, built for here, built for Southern California, and this car hauls ass. And we're only still figuring it out. So 2 of the groups, Homes for Our Troops and the Heroes Project, are 2 groups that I'm heavily involved in to help the veterans. Go look them up on the old interweb and check them out. It's a worthy cause.
Awesome, man. Well, tell us about your journey back into a pro late model, man.
Well, here we are. No, Linny White's been running the car and with Apache on it, doing a great job. And just when I get a weekend off, I come and try and play with them. And we struggled all day. They changed everything before qualifying, and it worked out. So I got to thank Apache Rental Group and Linny White for the setup. Sweet, Steve, Sean, all the guys. And I can't believe we're at a racetrack with people.
Absolutely, man. Talk about those last 20 laps, man, from the cockpit.
Oh my God. I knew we had the speed to get past those guys. We just had to nail the restart. The second to last restart, I kind of caught off guard, so I fell back. And then I knew we were quicker than those guys. It was just getting past them.
Let's talk about it, those 60 laps in the number 2 machine.
The car was really good. It was really good tonight. I kind of blew it at the start, not using what we had on the short run speed. Over the distance, it just got tight. I couldn't keep it down on the bottom. It took me too long to figure out to run at a high groove. And can't believe I let Ryan get by me.